Hello and welcome back to what will probably, well actually it is, I don't know why I'm saying probably, to what is the final episode of Pokemon Firered. So I just want to say I apologise because I had this all recorded, but when I've just gone to edit it now, all the face cam footage is gone, but I've still got the whole gameplay, and the gameplay is like, it's 2 hours long. Okay, the gameplay is about 2 hours long, but there's no face cam or anything, and I think that's kind of boring when you think about it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be talking over the gameplay as it's going on, if that makes sense. So while this is in the background, I'm just going to be explaining what's happening and stuff, and I'll just be here talking and everything like that. So right now, we have just finished Victory Road. I said in the last episode that I'm not going to start it until we get to the end of it. So we've just got to the end of it. We are now actually at the Elite Four, which is freaking amazing. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to teach as many of these as I can to each Pokemon. So I don't actually know if I teach that many to them. I think I sell most of them. But let's see, so we're trying to focus punch. Right, we're putting a focus punch on him apparently. Do I put it on? I don't think I put it on, you know. We'll have to see. But anyway, yes, so I apologise that we did put it on. I apologise that there's like no actual face cam with the game and stuff and me talking over it. But like I said, it got corrupted. I don't know what happened, and so I just basically had to put it in 2 speed. It's just going like 2 times faster, obviously, and I'm just going to be like talking about what's happening. But I can't remember most of what's happened because I recorded this actually like 2-3 months ago, prior to now, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be just like, do I do this, do I do that and stuff. So yeah. So we just taught Water Pulse, which is a freaking awesome move. If you ever have Water Pulse, you know it's awesome. Which with this Toxic as well, that is really, really powerful. And I'm not going to spoil anything either, because I remember what happens and stuff and how everything goes. That's the only thing I can actually remember. But I'm not going to spoil any of it by accident if it comes to it. So yeah, we're just going to check through these, put Overheat on our Pikachu, because if I remember, Overheat is a really good move from the DS. And it's like, it's a thingy, I think, I don't know, but I remember Camerupt from one of the other Pokemons. I think he had it and it was freaking awesome. It's like one of the best things. So now I'm just going to trade in, I think I trade in the Hilton and the Kaboot and the Mud Pie. Yeah, I trade in them 2, and then I get, let's see what do I actually get. Yeah, I get Drool. I remember I take Drool, and I don't know who else I take, so that's a mystery to me. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's the Drool. Do we take Fuzzface? Right. Drool and Fuzzface, because Fuzzface, freaking awesome. Drool, I have no idea why I took that. I just think I wanted to teach it something, maybe. So what am I teaching there? Secret Power. Okay, Secret Power is kind of like Ancient Power. It picks up something and throws it away, I think. So, yeah. What does that do? Restores the HP. Yeah, obviously get rid of that if it restores HP. I don't use them kind of moves. I am all, what is it? What's it called? I am all technical, is it? No, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I am. What is this? Poison? No, Solar Beam. Okay, Solar Beam's really good as well. Come on, what do I get rid of? Leech Life? Probably is, because Leech Life, again, that's just giving me stuff really and not taking that much health off of them. So, it's not very good. But no, I think that's it. Yeah, it is. So now I go... No, I don't. So, in a second I go buy a load more revives, I think. Then I sell all these that I don't need anymore, get some extra money, just so I can keep buying more revives and more super potions, or... I think I might just super potions because they're cheaper, even though hyper potions and max potions put it up all the way. So, oh shit, I don't know what that is. So, we just sell all these, so we'll skip past this. Okay, so we're now buying stuff. We buy loads of revives, so what? I think we go up to like 170 or something like that. I think, no, wait, that's 130. No, I'm sure I get a load more than that. Yeah, I definitely get more than that. So we're buying some more max potions here, just because I want to get everything that I can, so that if a Pokemon dies, I can revive it quickly. Then I can just keep reviving, max potion and stuff like that, and then keep getting the hits off. So I think we just spend the rest of the money on revives, maybe. Yeah, I do. There's another 40 revives. Now we're on 171 revives, which is freaking awesome. And are you ready? We are going in. Oh my god. Right, so I switch everything here. Put the Haunter in first, because the Haunter... I'm sure I do. because the Haunter has the is it Curse I'm thinking of? No, I can't remember, but it has a certain move which I wanted to use first. So let's just see, it won't have any effect. I don't know what HP up does. I thought it put, like, I remember thinking the HP up puts the actual HP level up like 2 or 3, but I guess not. So Quick Claw, that makes him hit first. That's really good. Put that on Rocky because he's very slow Pokemon. The Cleanse Tag we don't need anymore, which is amazing. And oh my god, everything is just, we're getting into it, okay? This is going to be just the greatest thing ever. So I think I just sell maybe, oh no, rare candies, okay, that's where it is. So now I have loads of rare candies, and obviously you need to put it on the highest level Pokemon. So now Rocky and Pikachu actually get to pretty much the same level, but I think I put Pikachu up as well, just so that he's actually above Rocky, maybe? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I make it so Pikachu's above by 1, just because Pikachu's the main one, so I want him to be the highest for the moment. Right, this is it. This is where we fight. And this one is Lorelei, and it's ice. And I said that water was the bad one, but this is ice. Ice is even worse than water. So Dugong out first, level 52. I thought this is no big deal against a 26. And then this happens. Yeah, it's not very good. Not very good when your first Pokemon dies straight away. So obviously straight out to Pikachu. Hopefully Pikachu can take on an ice Pokemon. Don't know why I thought it was good, because ice versus fire, and 3 of the moves are actually fire moves. Yeah, you can kind of see why that's bad. But then again, fire should melt ice, so you never know. So we actually got a good hit off there. We got half down, which is really good. Just get one more hit with Fly. We should have him down. It's getting intense. Just have a quick drink here. Nice cup of tea. So we actually got attacked. Like, I never knew that happened. I never knew you could get attacked if you're in Fly, even by hail and stuff. But we did. But it doesn't matter because we ended up taking down the first Pokemon. I was super happy. I was like, wait, I've defeated one of them. Only lost that much health. We've definitely got this in the bag. So I'm just getting super excited here. I'm like, yes, we're doing it. We took a bit of a bigger hit there, I think, maybe. But it doesn't matter. He's put spikes down, which means now every time a Pokemon comes out, it will get hurt by spikes, which isn't really too bad because it doesn't take off too much health. We're still getting pelted by the hail, and then he's using Protect, so we can't get any hits off, which is really annoying. But we are going to do this. It's no longer protected by Safeguard, so that means we have a good chance to kill him. I think it can use one more Protect until it can actually get hurt. So I don't know if he uses it. Yeah, he does. So I think, pardon me, I think this is the last one it can use until we actually get hit off. And we'll just see what happens. Right, so hail stopped, which is good. Overheat, I don't think it does that much damage, maybe? I can't remember. Okay, it took it down all the way then. Okay, I was wrong there. Our special attack fell a little bit there, so it's cool. Lapras, here we go. I think this is where it starts to get intense, because Lapras is just one of them Pokemon which is like that shit. Like, it's full on water basically. So we got a hit off on him. Only to come down like a third of the way, which is not very good. And then we get bloody confused, which is like a big boner in the face. So we've got to use Fly. But this, oh wait, okay, I thought I got a confused hit then. Okay, so I am wrong. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So we got confused again. We used the Fly and we miss. That's like, this is where all goes downhill. Like, not all goes downhill. Don't listen to that. But this is where we're like, oh shit, we have that chance to die. So we've got to just try and get the special attacks. We need to try and get the speed in, and we get the kill with a critical hit, which is amazing. And I'm just not even knowing. I'm just watching this and doing it. So Slowbro, we have 2 left of ice. If we do this, we will probably defeat everything, no problem whatsoever. So we try and take out Slowbro. Slowbro is actually a really good Pokemon. It takes hits like a fucking Snorlax. So there we go, we lost our Pikachu, which was very unfortunate. But luckily, we still have Rocky and 4 other Pokemon. So I'm thinking, okay, Rocky, if you can get a Magnitude or even an Earthquake off, you will do this. So he gets the Earthquake, which is like, oh my god, yes. But obviously, he survives it because it's a Slowbro. So we get surfed. which is not very good because obviously we are extremely weak to water, which takes down our Rocky. So I'm thinking here, okay, we have 3 Pokemon. Good job I took out the low level Pokemon and put in higher levels, but obviously we still have the chance of losing. So she uses a full restore, which is like shit. Okay, he's just taken out Pikachu and Rocky, and he's got full health. This isn't looking that good. So we try and put him to sleep, doesn't work out, we get attacked. I think this takes us down. Yeah, it does. So I'm like, shit. There's only 2 more Pokemon, so there's 1 more Pokemon after this. And I'm like, okay, we need to pick up our game here. So we go for the big water Pokemon, water ice Pokemon, and this is where the revives come in. So we use a revive straight away, obviously, because that's what you need to do. Obviously put it on the Pikachu, seeing as it's got more health and probably more attack power, and it has the speed as well. So that's why we use that. We were only a little bit drowsy, so let's go for a little attack. Perish Song makes it so after 3 it goes down, but obviously that would mean that if it switched out the Pokemon, it's not going to affect it really. So now we are asleep, which is not very good. And I've just realised, me doing this is kind of weird, really. Anyway, that doesn't matter, we're still asleep. He's trying to use Yawn again, which is not very good. Like, we're still fast asleep, we just need... If I could make it so this came alive, we'd be awesome. But, we don't want to do that. If we go and try and get another hit, we will do this. But, obviously, we're not going to, are we? Because it's dude, look at his level 26. That's not going to do anything. So it's fell to 1 as the count, and it's like, okay, this is good. Let's do their tactic of switching out Pokemon, because we don't want to die after our next turn. And then they do the same thing, and it's like, shit, they know. Then a Jinx, Nicki Minaj, beautiful. Then we miss again. It's getting really, really bad here, because we're just getting taken down by the ice Pokemon. Well, obviously not taken down yet, but now we're asleep, which means they have the advantage to attack us. So it's like shit. But they're not actually doing any moves which takes off the health just as yet, which is like, oh thank God. But now we're attracted to them, so that's if we try to attack them, we might die. Ice Punch, we get Ice Punched in the face. I don't think it takes us down. We've woken up, which is amazing. We're in love, but I still think we get hit off. Yeah, we still get the hit off, which is amazing. I think it kills it maybe? Yes, okay, so now it's killed it. Now all that is left is a Slowbro, which took out both Pikachu and Rocky. So all we need to do is get like 3 or 4 hits on it and we will win. But we have 52 health, so it's kind of, yeah. And he's using Amnesia, which just puts up his special defense and his special attack. Maybe, no, just his special defense. Okay, so there we go. We've took him down quite a lot just there. He's putting up his special defense again, which is like, okay, thank you. You are trying to let me win, aren't you? So I think that's actually what I was saying. I was saying, you're actually trying to let me win. But, so we've gone up, he uses Yawn, he fails. We swoop down, attack him. He's nearly down now. We are so close. He's using Yawn, which is good, because that means we can still get 1 more hit before dying. But, obviously, the bitch uses another full restore to get them back up. Because why not, right? So, yeah. Flamethrower, we still get the health though, which is kind of cool. And then I think after this we end up falling asleep, which is not very good. Yep, there we go, we've fallen asleep. So now they can attack us again. So obviously, let's use a revive on our Rocky, because we're going to die after 1 more hit. So we need this Rocky back for us. So, obviously, I'm like, okay, we're dead. But no, we survive, which is cool for now. But it's not good for all the time. So let's just use some potions while we're at it. Oh no, Awakening? Okay, I thought we used a potion. Let's use some Awakening while we're at it. I'm there trying to act all smart, thinking I know what I'm talking about, and it's just all wrong. So, right, we need a good move on him now. Just get some more damage down, which is pretty darn cool. Still not very effective, because again, fire is not good against ice or water, even though it should be. But still, we are now asleep again, and I'm just, at this point, I was just like, why are they doing this? They're just going to keep doing the same thing. They're just going to keep doing it over and over again. But I don't think they actually do. So we're just going to keep trying to hit him and hit him and hit him as much as we can. And he just keeps using the same move, which is like, okay, we're asleep, mate. Stop using yawn. We're not going to fall back asleep straight away. So it's kind of cool. I think after this one we end up waking up, maybe? Let's see. I don't actually know. Yeah, there we go. Right, we've woken up, which is good. Get a flamethrower off on him. Take his health down just enough. So, no, not just enough. Anyway, then they use an ice beam as soon as we wake up. Why not use that when we're asleep? Like, come on, man. So we've flown up high, which is pretty darn cool. Still have 18 health. Pikachu is amazing. Then I think one more hit, he'll be dead. And I'm like, yes, okay, one more hit, he's dead. I doubt they'll use another full restore. Let's get our Rocky out, get a earthquake on him, and hopefully we can do it. And I don't know what just happened there. I think I was putting some more music on there. I think that's what I've done. But, there you go. Okay, so I put some more music on then. I did not know about that. And we get hurt by spikes, which is not very good. But come on, we just need one hit on him, and we've done it. We have got the hit, we have took him down, we have defeated the ice, which is like, thank fucking God. That's all we needed to do, take on the ice. Next door opens, good job we bought all the revives, because if it wasn't for the revives, we wouldn't be able to survive now, we'd be fucked. So anyway, I just restore all the Pokemon, and then I think the recording stops for a second, and cuts to another one, so I'll be back in momentarily seconds. Okay, so this one I've actually put at 4 times speed, just because that one just then seemed a little bit too slow. So this one is at 4 times speed, just to get it over faster, because this is also an hour of recording, so yeah, it'll take like 15 minutes, will it? Yeah, about 15 minutes and it should be done for this scene, and then we have another 22 minutes after that, but I'll put that at 2 times speed. So yeah, so we are back up against the second Elite Four now, which is amazing, and I'm like, okay, we can do this. And obviously Haunter's been taken down again, which is so unfortunate because I really thought Haunter was going to do well, but I just thought, okay, his level is way too low, because I did not expect him to blow this high stuff, like level 51 and stuff. But obviously, Rocky using the Earthquake on a ground type Pokemon, obviously it's super effective, so this is where Rocky is going to show his true worth, because it's pretty much all ground type Pokemon. So we're like, okay, this is good, we just need the Earthquakes. But then they use the Earthquake and I'm like, shit, okay, we're gonna die. But luckily, it doesn't actually take off that much health, it takes off like 40 health, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, I like that. So we just take him down again, we're like, yes, okay, we have definitely got this in the bag now. All we need to do is survive all their attacks, and we have done it. So here he goes, and he puts out Hitmonchan. Fun little fact, Hitmonchan is based off of Jackie Chan, Hitmonlee is based off of Bruce Lee, so I just thought I'd tell you that. So he uses a Sky Uppercut anyway, and that's actually really effective, and I did not expect that. I thought Sky Uppercut was terrible. So anyway, we use the Earthquake, think it takes him down, obviously it takes him down, why wouldn't it take him down, it's fucking awesome. So here he goes, he uses the Hitmonlee, which I was just talking about, and I think he gets off a hit, but I think we survive it, because it's kind of a shit move. Okay, no, we don't survive it then. Okay, so here we got obviously straight to Pikachu, because Pikachu still can take him out probably in one hit, because I think fire might work against him. So I'm there using the flamethrower, I'm like, okay, we are getting this. And then he doesn't actually die. So I'm like, okay. But then he misses, which is good. Obviously full restore, because why not? That's what the Elite Four do, they use the full restores just to piss me off. So there we go again, another flamethrower. It actually looks kind of weird, does this Pokemon? Then anyway, we're like, okay, he's going to use it again. Obviously, they're not getting attacks off because we're taking him down so low, they won't be able to get any hits off on us, which is amazing. So anyway, we just keep attacking him, keep attacking, and I think, yeah, okay, it doesn't go down as much, so they don't use the full restore, and we're like, yes, okay, we've got this. We take him out, there is one more left. I don't know why I keep putting the mouse onto the screen there, but what the hell, right? Here we're against a Machamp, 4-armed legend, as you know, and no, I'm not on about Rocky. So we have one hit against him. I think he goes down just over half. Okay, it doesn't go down just over half, he goes all the way down to the fucking end. Then he uses Scary Face, doesn't do an attacking move, which is amazing. He's using an Oran Berry here, so his health goes just high, Citrus Berry, not an Oran Berry. It goes up just high enough so that they don't actually have to use a full restore. So that was super lucky for us. Now he is dead. That is the second one over and done with already, which is freaking amazing. We have only kind of lost against the ice, but we didn't actually lose because we had the revives, which is technically cheating, but I don't give a damn. So here, we just go, obviously, revive our Pokemon again and get their health straight back up to the top. So here, obviously, we've only got 2 down, which is Rocket and fucking Haunter, which is amazing, which means we did super good that time. So here we go, putting them up really quick. I think we used fresh water. Yeah, there we go, fresh water on them straight away because it's fucking awesome. Just put 2 on the Rocket and we have done, and then we will be on to the 3rd of the Elite Four, and then we will become the Pokemon Master. So here we just go around like no one gives a damn, and then it's Psychic Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, Psychic, that's actually good if I use Pikachu. So I think I switched to Pikachu. There you go, because Fire and Psychic. I think Fire's good against Psychic. I'm not sure, but I know that's what I was thinking at the time. I was thinking, okay, Fire's going to be really good against Psychic, because I remember like Alakazams and stuff, I could take them out in one flamethrower, which is amazing. So here we are into the battle with Elite Four Agatha, and she sends out the Gengar. When I saw this, I was literally like, oh my god, I did not expect that. Gengar is one of my favourite Pokemon, and she had it, and I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry, Gengar. I wish I could take you home and keep you, but unfortunately, you've got to die. So there you go, we get our special attack falling, but we have killed the Gengar, which is amazing. 2000 XP, we are nearly up to level 69, ha, 69. Anyway, it sends out Golbat. Now, I didn't know Golbat was a Psychic, I thought it was Poison. Maybe it is Poison. Okay. I don't know, maybe she's a Poison Pokemon, not Psychic, but I think it's Psychic. So anyway, we only take it down half health there, which is like, okay, it's alright. Then we get a Confuse Ray on us, and we're like, shit. Okay, Confuse Ray won't take off that much health if we get confused, which is amazing. So here we go, we take another flamethrower hit to his face, take him all the way down, and we're like, yes, we have definitely got this in the bag. There is no way for us to lose now. We have definitely done this. Unless the next one is water. We have probably got this in the bag. Like, I bought 171 revives. I have used like 10 of them, and we're still in the game. We're not really losing. So I was like, okay, I am so happy right now that I saved the money and didn't buy shit. But then we get poisoned anyway, so that's kind of like a big bummer in the face. We only lose like 25 health from it, which is amazing. Hiccup again, sorry about that. Then we snap out of confusion, which is like, okay, that's good. We get hit off the Arbok, which is Cobra backwards if you didn't know. Then it only takes it down just above half, so it's like, okay, we've had 2 criticals so far. Maybe we can get one more critical, take him all the way down. So obviously, we don't do that though, because I'm stupid and don't know things, and I'm just making stuff up as I go along. So yeah, I apologise for that. But then we go, fly straight into his mouth, because that's what Charizards do, they fly into people's mouths. Obviously Charizard is going to die now because Sludge Bomb killed him. Then Rocky, if he can get off some earthquakes or magnitudes, we have definitely got this. So we used the earthquake just because I knew she was going to use a full restore, and also earthquake, I was thinking, oh, earthquake's going to kill it in one hit, because that's what earthquake does. Earthquake is a beast. Obviously it kills him in one hit, because earthquake is just like one of the greatest moves ever, except against like flying Pokemon and stuff. Anyway, Haunter is here, so I think I was gonna say I can't use a magnitude here. So I tried Focus Punch, and I didn't know Focus Punch made it so that you had to like focus energy and stuff, even though that's kind of in the title of the move. But anyway, I'm just here falling asleep. I'm like, you know what? Let's just try and wake us up with whatever we've got. I don't actually have anything, so I actually went to the Max Revive, and I'm not just making that up. I actually did want to find an Awakening, but then I remembered I used it on the Pikachu. So I'm like, okay, Pikachu, if we can get back up, he can take it on in one hit, which is amazing. So he just used a Curse there, which is a freaking amazing move if you don't already know. You probably do, because you've probably seen it. Then look at how much it just took down. Look at that. It took down so much health from us. Anyway, let's try and do a Strength. He's using Dream Eater, which is really good. Dream Eater if you're using Sleep is really good move. And he's also just got some health back, which I didn't actually know about. So I don't actually think any of our moves affect him, which was like, okay, I'm fucked basically, because none of it affected him. Focus Punch still doesn't get anything, so I'm like, okay, I give up with Rocky. But then it made it so we can't move away, but luckily we end up dying straight away anyway, which is good. So obviously straight back to Pikachu. Pikachu, if he uses the flamethrower, should take it out one hit. Obviously, bang, straight down. in there. Gengar is back again. I think this should take it down, but he just hangs on again. But he used a berry again, so he is just above the part where I'd use a full restore. Take him all the way down. I am happy about this. That is 3 out of 4 done, and I am super, super, super happy about that. Just use one max revive on that. We have done. We don't need to do anything else except give an elixir to him. This is the final one. Where like, okay, he's a dragon type, which is like, okay, shit. That is kind of bad, because that means the Charizard isn't very good against it, and also the Rocky can't really use that much earthquakes against it and stuff, because they should be flying. But I forgot about Gyarados being a dragon type before I started it, so I was like, okay, this is good. We get another fly off him, then we use it again, and it's like, no, full restore, because we are the 4th Elite Four. So I'm like, okay, if you're the 4th Elite Four, let's just see how much I can take off. We've got a critical hit there, which is amazing. Use a Fire Blast just on the Aerodactyl. Take it all the way down, even though it's not very effective, because that's what we do in our time. Dragonair, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, that is so beautiful. Dragonair is such a beautiful Pokemon, and oh my god. Anyway, enough about that. We use another flamethrower, take it all the way down, which is amazing. That is 2 out of 5 done. We are going to do this. Rocky comes out for the Gyarados, because Rocky can use an Earthquake on the Gyarados to take him all the way down, which is good. So there's the Earthquake, but he uses Dragon Rage. It only takes down 40 health. Earthquake doesn't affect it, so I was like, shit. If that doesn't affect it, what do I do? Even though it should affect it, because it should affect it, really. We keep using Strength. It's not very good against it, but we are still hanging in there. One more hit should kill it. But we need to switch to something good, which can kill him without our Pokemon dying. So there we go. What do we use there? I don't actually know what we used there, but we didn't make it anyway. So Pikachu, obviously using the Fly. The Fly should kill it 1 hit. Hopefully we don't die, which we don't. We take him down. There is 1 Pokemon left, and then we are the Pokemon Master. Alright, all we need to do is put out a shit Pokemon, revive. Oh no, there's 2 Pokemon left. Okay, all we have to do is put out a shit Pokemon, get some health back, but obviously we die straight away, even though I didn't really try and get some health back. But yeah, anyway, I've got 3 health, took him down halfway. I am super excited at this point. I'm like, okay, Dragonite's like the toughest one, but we have just done this. This is amazing. So full restore to get rid of the paralysis and revive all our health. He uses Outrage, which is a freaking amazing move. Look at how much that just took down. Did you see that? So much taken down. Anyway, we get a Fire Blast off him. It's not very good. If we could survive, we can use another Overheat, which we do, which is amazing. We take it. It doesn't go all the way down. Okay, I did not expect that. I thought it went all the way down. Okay, so Dragonite is still hanging in there. Drool, all we need is for you to get that revive off on our Pikachu so we can take him down. Which we do, obviously. And then full restore. Full restore, just because he was confused. A full restore. Great. Pikachu, come back out. We are going to take him on now. We aren't messing about anymore. We just need to do this. We still survive. He is now fatigued and confused. We use Fly. Fly is going to kill the fuck out of him, even though it doesn't really kill him. It takes him down quite a lot though, which I actually didn't expect. Then we die. Okay, we've got 2 Pokemon left. One of them is nearly dead. Okay, let's do this. Let us use a revive. We use a revive on the Pikachu, obviously, because that's what you need to do. And then, sorry, but Lapras dies. Dude dies, not Lapras. Pikachu, get this Fly off and you have won. That is it. But still 1 more Pokemon. And we miss. How can we miss? Because it's fucking shit. And so, we need this Fly. If we get a Fly, we have won. There we go. There is the Fly. There is 1 Pokemon left and we are going to do it. It's the Dragonair. If we can just get 2 flamethrowers off on it, that is it. We are the Pokemon champions. And then I was like, okay, it all comes down to this. All Professor Oak has put into me, and this is it. We have defeated the Elite Four. I was super happy. I'm like, oh my god, I am finally the Pokemon Master. And then he's like, but there is 1 more Pokemon trainer who was here before you and defeated us. I was like, okay. And it was Dicklick. Dicklick is the final Pokemon trainer to fight. He is the Pokemon Master. And when I heard that, I was like, how? So now we need to defeat Dicklick, which, oh my god, it is freaking crazy to know that Dicklick got there before us. I actually nearly cried, but it's like, okay, We've got to do this now. Obviously, we can take down his Pokemon. We have done it before. Took him straight down. Blastoise. Okay, this is where it got intense. Blastoise is water. Water is good against both fire and Graveler. Rocky. So I'm like, shit. Okay, so I get some good moves off here. I get 2 flies off on him, which is really good. He's nearly dead already. Hydro Pump fucked us up straight away. Obviously, because Hydro Pump is his fucking tanky move. Obviously, I didn't use potions on the other Pokemon just because I didn't want to waste them. There he used a Citrus Berry. Now all I need to do is revive Pikachu, get off maybe 1 or 2 more flies, and we have destroyed the Blastoise, which is the hardest Pokemon to take on for us. So obviously, put in the Pikachu. Rain continues to fall to put up his power. Flamethrower, and then it's like, okay. Now the only reason I used the Flamethrower is because I didn't want to use a fly, take him down just over red so that he used a full restore. So I was trying my best not to use a big one. Then Earthquake obviously took him down in 1 hit. I was like, okay, this is really good. Now he's got a Rhydon. So if we can get another Earthquake, Rhydon should die straight away. It does. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So he's took him down straight away. Executor, I don't know what it is. Another Earthquake. I think he survives. Yeah, he does. Executor or Executor, whatever you want to say. He is really, really good at withstanding things. So there we go. We die straight away, just like shit. Now, obviously I didn't think it was over. I've got too many revives to think it's over. So he egg bombs us. We go down straight away. We're like, okay, he's kind of a grass Pokemon, so maybe fire can take him on. And that's the reason I revived Pikachu instead of Rocky, because obviously fire is good against him, so he's down straight away, which is amazing. We are like, okay, 2 more Pokemon, we have definitely got this. Then he puts out the Psychic, and I'm like, okay, we should be able to take it down 1 hit. I'm sorry about that, I didn't actually know the recording stopped there. So anyway, we try and get 1 more hit off on him. Obviously we miss it because that's what happens. Then he uses Recover, which is what Starmie was using in the second gym, which just pissed me off so much because it just kept using Recover. So anyway, I'm like, okay, we are not having this happen to us again. We are not going to die just because you keep using Recover. So anyway, we do this. I'm not going to use a potion, like, why waste a move when I could get a hit off on him, then just use a potion with someone else. Obviously, I don't know how it happened, but we take him down, and I'm like, okay, he has got 1 Pokemon left, it is an Arcanine, all I need to do is take this on, and that is it. I will be finished forever. And I get so excited right now. But obviously his extreme speed kills me. So now I have 2 Pokemon. It is Fuzzface and Drool. The 2 that I put in for Mudpie and what was the other one? Hilton. So obviously they need to bring this back for me. So obviously I revived the Pikachu because he's got even more health now, which is amazing. Extreme speed again. Fuzzface, can you survive it? Let's see. Obviously not, because the level difference is just too overpowered and you have shit health. So Pikachu, come on. All you need to do is get off like maybe 3-4 hits and just don't die, okay? Please Pikachu, don't die. If you die, I will cry. And then we're like, okay, we still have a lot of health. We can get some more hits off on him if he keeps using extreme speed. So there's the fly. Let's see how much it takes him down. It takes him down about 1/3 of his health. He uses another extreme speed. It takes us down to like 30 health, I believe. Let's see. Hopefully. Takes us down all the way. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we have Drool. Drool is our last Pokemon. I cannot lose now. If I lose, I have to fight them all again. I am not having this. So obviously we have to revive a Rocky first because he has Earthquake. So come on, we can't die now. Then he uses Flamethrower and I'm like, okay, so he's actually got more moves than I expected. So again, we've only got 1 Pokemon left. I am starting to crap myself right now. Rocky, come on. We need a revive on Pikachu. I am not attempting an attack just in case you die. So we need to revive the Pikachu and just hopefully survive. He uses a Flamethrower and I'm like, okay, I think we're gonna die now. But we don't. So what I do is think, okay, let's try and get an Earthquake off on him. Use another Flamethrower. I think I die this time. Yeah, then I die. And I'm like, shit, I keep dying. I'm not going to be able to take him on. But if I keep using revives after revives after revives, eventually he'll run out of all PP. So I might be able to survive this. So that's what I was doing. I was just trying to keep at least 1 Pokemon alive with revives. Just keep doing that. And luckily you can do that in the game. If not, we'd be fucked. So here we go. It uses another Flamethrower on our Pikachu, which is another fire type. So it's like, okay, that's not very effective. So we're like, okay, let's have a fly. Let's have a fly on him. Let's see if we can take him down a bit more than he has. Obviously, we fly into him, take him down quite a bit. One more hit, he is dead. I am excited. I am like, okay. But obviously, he used another fucking restore because Dicklick is a fucking dick. So here we go anyway, we fly up in the air. And I think, if I'm sure... Okay, we don't. I was going to say I think it goes down over half, but it doesn't. So here we go anyway. Let's just use a max potion on him because he's got low health. And obviously the Arcanine can't take his health down as much as we want. So obviously all we need to do now is use the Pikachu and we should be able to survive forever. So here we go anyway. Let's use a flamethrower because I don't want to use another fly just in case it goes down to red. So a flamethrower takes him down to there. That is just enough so that if we get a fly, he should be dead and we will become the Pokemon Master. And there are people outside who shh. But here we go. Oh my god, he used another full restore. I did not expect that. I actually did not expect that. So anyway, we need to keep flying. We just need to keep taking him down, taking him down, taking him down. Wear him out until we win. So another flamethrower off on us. Obviously not that great, obviously. Because like, why would it be? We're the best fire type Pokemon ever. So anyway, let's try and use an overheat, seeing as how it's our best fire move. Then we do it, and it actually takes him down quite a lot, and I'm like, oh my god, look at how close he is to dying. How is he not dead there? And then I'm like, okay, he's definitely using a full restore next. If he doesn't use a full restore, that's just stupid. Obviously he does, but if we use another overheat, that will take him down a hell of a lot, which is amazing. So, actually, if I'd have done this again, I'd have just used Fly maybe once or twice, and then used a flamethrower, but that doesn't matter. We get a critical hit, and we defeated him. That makes us the Pokemon champion. I am so happy right now. Obviously, Dicklick has been defeated. How much money do we get from it? I think like 10 grand maybe, please? 6.3 grand. So he's complaining that he's only been the Pokemon thing for like a few seconds. And then obviously Oak comes in and he's like, so you've won now? You've grown up since you left with Charmander. And I was thinking here, how the fuck did you get through the Elite Four? Did you fight them as well? And then it's like, okay, you've already... How did he find out he's already lost if he's only just lost? And how did he get here so quick? But that doesn't matter anyway. So anyway, we'll follow him to the Hall of Fame. Then he's like, this is the Hall of Fame. So I was actually thinking, does Dicklick have his Pokemon in here as well? But anyway, that doesn't matter. So we put in our 6 Pokemon. It's like, okay, we are now in the Hall of Fame. Then it slowly fades to black. It actually saves it, which is kind of cool. But it doesn't actually save it, obviously. There's the Pikachu. There's the dude. There's the Rocky. Then there's Haunter, which I forgot to name, obviously. Drool. And finally Fuzzface. And then me in the middle in a second. So that is it. That is me becoming the Pokemon champion on Firered. Unfortunately, it took me 15 hours as well. Unfortunately though, it did. I am upset that I lost some footage of the face cam and stuff, because obviously it would have been so much better if you'd have seen me doing it like live and stuff. But anyway, we'll look back at it one more time. We are now the Pokemon Master. Here we go, we are running into the distance. And I actually say, after this, I'm going to come back if there's like something extra, but obviously there's not. And I was going to like capture all the Pokemon and then go into the cave, because there is actually a Mewtwo in that cave apparently, and I could have used the Master Ball to go into it. But actually, at the end of this, I like cross off the game a second and then go back into it, or I like refresh the page just to see if I would have saved it and then gone off of it and then come back onto it, would it have saved? But when I actually cross off of it and come back onto it, it's actually been taken off of the website. So I'm like, okay, so it's actually been taken off. So if I would have saved it, crossed off of it and then come back onto it, I'd have lost all my progress. So it's a good job that I kept it loaded up the whole time. But yeah, that is basically it anyway. So I am now the Pokemon Master on Firered, which is amazing. And I'm actually thinking of, in a few weeks or something like that, I don't know, but somewhere in the near future, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Platinum or Diamond or something like that, or Emerald or something. I'm actually going to be playing a playthrough of that, because this was super fun to record. I mean, it did take a long time and it was really laggy and stuff, but it was honestly so fun to record. I had such a good time doing it, and hopefully you guys did too. But anyway, if you enjoyed, please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out every single episode in the description below if you haven't already. They'll be in a playlist for you guys. I am now the Pokemon Master on Firered. Anyway, I hope to see you soon. I'll speak to you later.